The rise of indie animation. Let's talk about indie animation. I've been watching a lot of new shows recently, but not anything from Hollywood or mainstream TV. I've been watching these new shows on good old YouTube. If you haven't noticed or are a bit behind on this topic like I was, there's been an extraordinary rise in indie animation. You've likely heard of shows like Hazbin Hotel, Hell of a Boss, Murder Drones, The Amazing Digital Circus, or Lackadaisy. If you have any pulse on the internet, you likely have heard of them. I've been following these shows for at least 2 to 3 years now. The first indie animation I was exposed to was Murder Drones after getting recommended by a friend. I enjoyed watching the pilot and was hooked when they announced it was getting a full season. I was genuinely shocked at the quality of the video. This looks like something from an actual big studio, not an indie channel. And as someone who was starting to learn Blender and getting into animation more, this was huge for me. It actually gave me hope to try and pursue animation as an individual. I still follow the series to this day, and as of writing this blog, I know the last episode will be released soon, and I'm so looking forward to it. Okay, quick editor note here. This is Future Gabriel. I did write this before the last episode, or the latest episode came out, and yeah, I watch it. It is sick. I love it. And ignore that note. Actually, I'll just edit that out. I don't know why I even included that. So while I was waiting for Murder Drones to release, I craved more indie animation and started exploring what the internet could offer. That's when Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss popped up on my radar. I quickly fell in love with this franchise. A friend introduced me to the characters and world, and it didn't take long for me to be addicted to this show. I love the premise of Hazbin Hotel. The style of both shows is so appealing. People jokingly calling it Disney but rated R. Yeah, they're not wrong. The music and vocals in these shows are surprisingly well done, and I would be lying if I said I haven't been listening to them on repeat on Spotify. Another show I have to mention that I never expected to see on YouTube is Lackadaisy. If you haven't watched it, please stop what you're doing, well, after finishing this post, and go watch it. Please, it's a gorgeous piece of art. The style, the colors, the music, need I say more? It's beautiful, it's engaging, and tells an intriguing story. And plus, there are passionate artists creating something original, new, and let's just say, it's appealing to watch. I already said that, dang it. I'm not here to review these shows, we'd be here all day if I was. I want to encourage you to watch these yourself. I have links below to each pilot and channel so you can dive in and support these artists. They deserve it. But enough backstory, let's get to the main point. Why is there a sudden rise in indie animation? Well, many people are calling this a renaissance for indie animation, and I can see why. To understand this phenomenon, it's important to recognize 2 key players who've helped pave the way. VivziePop, or Spindle Horse Tunes, and Glitch Productions. Now, quick side note, I know that there's a lot of people who've helped pave the way for indie animation. Again, the people behind Lackadaisy, I'd say, is up there too. But I think it's important to point out these 2 because, well, not only do a lot of people know them, they have made a lot of the main shows I've mentioned in my list. So let's start with VivziePop. She has managed to create something extraordinary on the internet. Despite a few controversies, she's just an animator with a story and a vision that managed to spark a massive community, and I'm a part of it. Her project Hazbin Hotel was popular, that it caught the attention of A24, which is adapting it into a full TV series. And quick side note, yes, I know it released, it was amazing. This level of success is nearly unheard of for a purely online project. Again, at her time, this was unheard of. This is not something you would expect. And while Hazbin Hotel was being produced, VivziePop also launched Hell of a Boss, a spin-off show in the same universe, which has been equally a huge success. Each episode, and now short, garners millions of views, showcasing the potential for independent creators when they resonate with audiences. Similarly, Glitch Productions has become a significant force in the indie animation space. They started a bit later than VivziePop, but their roots go deep. Kevin and Luke oh god. Kevin and Luke Lurdwichaco, woo! The brothers behind Glitch Productions originally made a name for themselves with their SMG4 channel, known for its meme-heavy Gmod animations and stories. They later transitioned into original series with Metarunner and Sunset Paradise. Their big break came with Murder Drones, a pilot that quickly gained traction and eventually turned into a full series. What sets Glitch apart is their commitment to collaboration. They've partnered with smaller creators like Liam Vickers, the creator of Murder Drones, and Gooseworks, the creator of The Amazing Digital Circus, offering a platform for unique and fresh ideas. All the shows I've mentioned boil down to one thing: indie animation is finally getting the attention it deserves. With the way Hollywood is churning out content, we're seeing a shift. You don't need to go through Disney or Warner Bros. For a show to be successful anymore. Indie animation has become a much more viable and thriving space. Hollywood has had its successes, but we've all seen how animation is treated in the industry. Projects like Nimona, Coyote vs. Acme, and The Owl House face immense challenges due to rush production, executive meddling, and even outright cancellations. Again, Coyote vs. Acme is a huge example of that. Indie animation offers a breath of fresh air with high quality, captivating content being created outside of these restrictive environments. In the indie space, creators don't have to worry about appealing to shareholders or executives. They have more freedom to make their art and tell their stories. However, it's still not easy to be recognized. The internet is vast, and it's easy for creators to get lost in the crowd. But the success of VivziePop and Glitch Productions show that it's possible. These creators demonstrate with dedication, passion, and a bit of luck, you can break through and build a following. Another key factor contributing to this rise is the accessibility of animation tools and platforms. Programs like Blender, Clip Studio Paint, and Toon Boom are more affordable than ever, allowing smaller teams or even individuals to produce professional quality animation. Platforms like YouTube also let creators connect directly with fans and fund their projects through crowdfunding, Patreon, or even merchandise sales. This direct support model gives indie creators more stability and creative control than traditional studios typically offer. With indie animation thriving, it's exciting to see the community continue to grow. I'm actively watching and searching for the next big indie hit to support fellow artists. Indie animation isn't going away anytime soon, and I can't wait to see what new stories and characters will come to enter the space.